Maybe I just tried too hard, or didn't try enough, I didn't know what I had. But I really messed it up this time, and I feel so bad. I could really use a clue, baby. Tell me what to do before you make up your mind. Cause I'm pressing forward, but stuck on empty, and I'm running out of time. So leave me cold, leave me stranded, leave me broken, empty-handed. Leave me nothing, I'll leave whatever. But baby, promise me you'll never leave me all alone if you go. I gotta know, no sense thinking I'd be depending on a long lost love that walks out. You're never gonna leave me all alone if you go. I gotta know, no sense thinking I'd be depending on a long lost love that walks out. You're never gonna leave me behind. Don't leave me behind. Remember June and all the petty plans we made. A campfire on a sunset lit beach. It could be so great. But watch out when I open my mouth, cause I'm causing all the doubt, and I should practice what to say. Cause I barely made it up this time, and now cute me to pray. So leave me cold, leave me stranded, leave me broken, empty-handed. Leave me nothing, I'll leave whatever. But baby, promise me you'll never leave me all alone if you go. I gotta know, no sense thinking I'd be depending on a long lost love that walks out. You're never gonna leave me all alone if you go. I gotta know, no sense thinking I'd be depending on a long lost love that walks out. You're never gonna leave me behind. Don't leave me behind. So leave me cold, leave me stranded, leave me broken, empty-handed. Leave me nothing, I'll leave whatever. But baby, promise me you'll never leave me all alone if you go. I gotta know, no sense thinking I'd be depending on a long lost love that walks out. You're never gonna leave me all alone if you go. I gotta know, no sense thinking I'd be depending on a long lost love that walks out. You're never gonna leave me behind. Don't leave me behind.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to RC Network Show. Welcome to the RC Network Show. I am your host, Lord Triton, and today we got a special show for y'all tonight. Fun topics for y'all tonight, but before we get into it, it seems like we already have an active chat. A lot of people in chat already. So, what's this? Well, invite me, Triton. Well, it's because you didn't show up, bro. Why y'all? You didn't show up, Dan. Motherfucker. Plus, Dignity says no white people are allowed. Besides me, of course. What's up? Rise Up Penis? Okay, weirdo. There's already weirdos in chat. Hey, Lilith, what's up?
Go figure.
But no, it's on YouTube.
You wanted to stream to kick. Wait, really?
Yeah, it's on YouTube. Yeah, I'm gonna do the we'll do Mask Off Mondays. That's what the series is gonna be called, Mask Off Mondays. Because
Oh, yeah,
actually
sounds
has
fun.
a theme, yeah. So yeah, tomorrow we'll be starting our series called Mask Off Mondays. It'll be every Monday night on Kick, 7 p.m. where we just go mask off, talk about whatever, commentary, whatever, just masked off and not censored. Be drunk fun, yeah. Which I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even drink for 4th of July because my roommate left me some shitty beer. Like that beer I didn't fucking like, to be honest. Like it's just not my thing. I don't know why people like. But all right, anyways, let's go ahead and introduce the panel, starting with Digny. Digny, what is up, man? What's up, my friend? How's it going?
All right, Triton, it's going quite good. How are you, my friend?
I'm doing well.
This
my
is
friend.
terrible.
Fucking Dan over here in the chat, he doesn't understand that, there's quite simple solution to this problem. He was me the whole time. How's it going, guys?
Oh man.
Also, that fucking Asmonfoid what the fuck? Bro, that's scary. The fuck is that?
That is terrifying.
Pregnant Asmonfoid.
Yeah.
Give it
Well,
to
chat
Lilith.
says
That
yeah.
was
They
the
say
fucking
that's
funny one.
disgusting. That's gonna be a little distraction.
So,
Who knows?
I
Maybe
mean,
maybe
this could
that's
be-
why we have people talk about penises in the chat.
Don't
because
look directly into it.
Yeah, guys, it might just ruin your entire life. You might want to steer clear of that, quite frankly. If you ask me, it's very disturbing. Jim, how are you this evening? I don't know why you have such a weird profile picture, but how are you doing? Since Triton's not gonna ask you, you fucking freak. Why? What's so funny? Is it your profile picture? I don't consider that funny. I consider that absolutely fucking abhorrent.
Bro, that's crazy.
You need to apologize to all the watchers and chatters right now for, they're probably gonna need some bleach to the eyes to fix all of that,
Bro, just make sure you don't catch the Prager's disease, everyone.
What the fuck is wrong with you, Jim? Triton, when are we gonna finally ban this guy from the entire server now? When are we going to do that?
By the way, Digny doesn't use Discord, so he doesn't even.
No, I'm talking about you. I don't use that shit. Why is he even in your Discord server enough to put him in the fucking chat here?
I don't know. Why don't you use
co-host, what's
Discord?
wrong
You
with
British? You British? Why don't you use Discord, huh?
No,
Brit?
I'm the Yankee Doodle Digny. I'm not British. I'm fucking Australian. What's wrong with you?
Saudi Australian. Also, fuck you, chat. I'm turned on by the PFP. What is wrong with you people tonight?
Rise up. What is your absolute problem right now? What is there something wrong with you, mate? I don't know what's wrong with you. How does that turn you on? That's a fat dude who has a beer gut the size of a fucking basketball, and he's a cross-dressing, fat fucking beer drinking, neckbeard guy. How does that turn you on?
Anyways,
We might need to cool.
Let's go ahead and get all right, Torin. How are you doing today? Torin?
Yeah, what's up?
I said, how you doing?
All right, I guess.
I just gotta catch up the pan, and I'm doing well. In fact, last night y'all watched. We had a good fireworks stream where we watched fireworks all night. It was actually really good. Really fun stream. Had a good 4th of July stream. In fact, everyone was out. It was really good yesterday. Really good vibe for 4th of July. Hopefully, everyone's 4th of July was well. In fact, did y'all anyone do anything interesting for 4th? Oh yeah, obviously you can't ask Digny because he doesn't even celebrate that shit.
Obviously, well,
hey, we broke free from you.
There is 7 Aborigines driving down the street with blasting music. I don't know what that is.
It's called being American.
In Australia, not in Britain.
You fucking missing the point. I'm Yankee Doodle Digny. I'm not British. I'm Australian.
Okay.
Okay.
If I
Anyway,
was pretending to actually be Digny, I would be the notorious DCG.
well, all right. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get to the first topic, which Dan and chat totally not on the stream right now. It's totally Australian Digny. In fact, I heard you're British Digny's cousin.
Yes, I did. My ancestors committed quite the crimes to have me end up here in a former British colony, now its own sort of thing. And speaking of such, this is quite the crime. This is quite the crime from... Ooh, I think her name is Ursula von der Leyen. She is quite a bitch, if you ask me.
All right, so our first, what's the timestamp? Okay, 11:22. Okay, first topic of the night is the EU shutting down air conditioning during immense heat. During extreme fucking heat, yeah. So it seems like they shut down the air conditioning units. So EU Commission HQ forced to shut down air conditioning amid heat wave. So if y'all don't know, Europe's having a big, massive heat wave, and they're shutting down the air conditioning. So now people are just burning up to crisp. Apparently, a lot of people ended up dying because of this. Like, this is really like a big deal. It's like Europe's getting hit hard with the heat.
I mean, that's one way to do a great bit of population control.
So, June. All right. So, the European Commission's headquarters was forced to shut down its air conditioning system Friday due to the heat wave. So, how else are they getting air conditioning? Like, what are they gonna do? Are they just fucked now?
No, Troyton, you're misunderstanding fundamentally. You should read a little bit further. It gives you quite the insight.
Well, I gotta give commentary. I gotta give commentary in the article. Duh.
The mind of Ursula von der Leyen. She is
Staff
quite
working
the
at
Nazi.
Staff working at the Barrelite building received a text midday reading Barrel Urgent. Due to extreme weather conditions, forced to shut down air cooling system from floor 1 to 7 for the rest of the day. The 13-story building is home to Commission President Ursula von der Leyen and her 26 commissioner and about 3,000 staff. Von Lee works on the 13th floor, and most of her commissioner's office are housed on the floor 8th or above. So it seems like that they can't even, just because the heat wave is so bad, they can't even have air conditioning to work for the president, for the commission president of the Boiler Woman. Belgium and much of Europe have been sweltering for the past week with record-breaking temperatures. Which, hold on. What is the temperature in Europe? Let's see. What's the record highs? What's the record highs in Europe? By the way, hold on. Damn, 110 in France? 110, 100, damn. No wonder why the air conditioning is fucking
that is
up.
nothing compared to what goes on around here. It's not too hot over there.
That's heat to get naked in.
Nah, you can wear a full long sleeve shirt here in our heat.
But the advice and all right, so the commission. All right, so let's see what advice the commission has for the staff. The commission issued guidance for its staff earlier this week, which included avoiding going outside in the hottest times of the day, drinking water regularly, and starting work earlier. Which, I mean, that's the thing. Or just work at night. Like, why don't y'all just start working at night? That way, during the day, y'all can, don't have to work in the heat. Y'all can go chill in your air conditioning at home, You don't have to, work during the fucking blazing 110 degrees heat My advice would be just to work at nighttime, do overnight shifts until the heat's like gone away. But the advice angered some commission staff who works in buildings without air conditioning, including DGAGRI, according to International Communications C by Politico's Brussels playbook. Yeah, it's like, why not just let them work at night? Like, make them work at night. If y'all don't like the weather that much and you can't get air conditioning, just work where it's where the heat's not as bad. That way, problem solved. Am I right? The heat wave has prompted a renewed discussion about the lack of air conditioning systems in homes and offices across much of Europe. Only about 1/5 of households on the continent have AC. What? You're telling me Europe is supposed to be the first world, yet they don't even, only 1/5 of households have AC? In Belgium, 1/5 all trains are without AC. How do they not have money to install AC? Like, what's...
Gabagool, sliced in. I'll tell you what it is. Because their commissioners or regulators in their country, they see as AC. They see air conditioning as a thing that rises emissions because they're so fucking stupid. They don't understand that. Okay, first of all, to kind of explain this, let me say something. Right, when you have an AC unit, all right, the air it brings in to cool in your house, it also has to push some out, I guess, right, to circulate around shit, right?
Yeah.
I guess. I'm not entirely 100% on that.
No,
but
you're right.
In that same vein, they think it produces emissions like a car or something, right? But I'm here to tell you, right, there is a country called Mexico. It's just below the United States, right? They use air conditioning, right? South America does too, because it gets really fucking hot. And you know what they all have in common with all these countries in Europe? They have about the same, or just a little bit less, or just a little bit more emissions going on, bad emissions in their sort of their country, right? So like, it's really fucking stupid considering that most of these countries over there have basically shut down nuclear power plants and have had to gone back to coal and oil and shit like that because they are like, coal is dangerous. I mean, nuclear energy is dangerous. It's radioactive. But coal power plants actually are more radioactive in a sense. They're banning fucking, sometimes if they're not banning outright, they will fine you for using an AC unit. And they're making it to where, and they're saying like they're only doing that because of emissions. It's like, these people are retarded. They're governed by actual fucking idiots. And they don't understand that, well, if they don't get air conditioning soon because of global warming, which is not caused by the United States, actually, I believe the United States is, I think, the second or third of the third.
Personally, I don't think global warming is something we should fear, and I'll tell you why.
It is because China's doing
Hold
it.
on,
China's
hold on.
doing most of it.
Let Torrent explain.
But
why,
I didn't get to
and
finish
then
my
counter
point.
him.
I didn't get to finish my
Go
point.
ahead.
I'll let Torrent say this, but like, America is like either the second or the third country that pollutes the most, like via emissions and stuff like that in the atmosphere. But China has been the first, and even it fucking, when you look at second place and China, which is first place on the level of rising emissions from like 1960s to now, holy fuck. China's going to the fucking moon, and we're barely up in fucking orbit. China's actually headed out of the fucking solar system, basically. That's how fucking, it's a continuous fucking spike up.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, go ahead, Glitch.
Anyway, I was going to say, the Earth's axis is slowly moving, and because of that, the polar ice caps are melting.
Yeah.
And that's the real reason why we're getting in global warming. It's not the fucking emissions like these retards say it is.
No,
I'm a bit more open-minded to the fact that emissions might be doing it, but I do not think it is the biggest, most main
Here's
proponent
the
of
thing:
it that's
the Earth's
making
going to
it
warm
happen
up
so
naturally,
quick.
regardless.
Yeah, because it happens over thousands of years. The Earth's poles and they basically shift,
Yeah,
right? And that's what causes
yeah.
shit like that happening.
Not
It's
just
not.
that, the Earth's axis literally is
Yeah.
tilted, and it's going to tilt differently in a few thousand years. And
Also,
that
second
slowly
of all, the
happens.
same people who are bitching about, oh, you own your gas car, you're causing global warming, you're going to kill everybody, and you're going ahead riding in private jets that pollute more than a small fucking town, continuously running their fucking cars idle for 2 fucking weeks. So that's the reason why, I'm going to be honest, right? If there's anybody causing global warming, it's the people who fucking bitch at the average citizen for the most about it. It's like, motherfucker, what? But yeah, no, it's not. We really are. I would go as far as to say we aren't making any actual realistically dangerous measurable impact. Like, not like dangerous. There's noticeable, but is it dangerous? I don't fucking think so. However, I do absolutely believe that, like, it happens over cycles numerous times, and anybody who thinks otherwise is just naive to the way rotations and stuff like that how that works. They don't. It's not. They try and make it so simple, like, oh, I'm gonna feed terrible, mate. You're driving your gas car. We're gonna have to get rid of your gas car now, mate, because you're fucking up the atmosphere. Okay, well, if you get rid of my gas car, you better get rid of your fucking jet, and you better stop fucking lecturing people about shit that doesn't concern and isn't even what's happening. So, like, my problem is this article I showed you. It basically showcases the double standard of these fucking pieces of shit. You have these people, right?
Yep.
Oh, buddy, do I have something to show you. So if you're looking at that article, you know one of my favorite people, my favorite fucking Wolfenstein character is Ursula von der Leyen. She literally looks like one of those fucking Nazi foid officers in the Wolfenstein games. Like, she literally looks like one of them. Search. Who's that one fucking bitch in the Wolfenstein game who's like a fucking Nazi officer, but she's like a bitch? She's a foid. That's what Ursula von der Leyen looks like. She literally looks like she looks like a fucking Nazi Wolfenstein character. But anyway, she has the balls to, like, say, oh, we can't give AC people shit like that, or whatever have you. She also advocates for it, mainly advocates for not having AC. But if you read the article, it said her offices are from the 8th to, like, 16th floor. Well, which offices don't have the fucking, even during the AC shutoff, which ones don't have the fucking AC? Oh, the ones on floors 1 through 7, which are not actually the offices her people and she works in. So, it's obviously fucking, there's something there. Yeah, that's the main problem I have here, is all these fucking Euros who want to bitch about America and fucking other countries having AC, and then saying, like, oh, we don't have air conditioning because we're noble, we're more in tune with nature and the temperature. No, you don't have fucking AC because they're going to fucking fine you out the ass for it and probably fucking arrest you for it. So don't fucking lie here. I fully support America's #1 adversary, China, making fun of these fuckers for not having AC due to their own voting habits, okay? I support, Chinese dogs. You know they fucking eat them, right? And they're giving them air conditioning. Chinese pigs, everyone eats pigs if you're not, if you don't believe in the religion of Islam, that is. And they're getting air conditioning too in China. There's memes about it. And it's like, you really cannot fucking come over here and fucking, like, say you're having air conditioning because you're, like, better. No, you're fucking not. You're really not. Your fucking bus drivers are fucking fainting driving buses and crashing into buildings. Because not even your fucking buses have air conditioning. Our buses are so fucking cheap in this city, and they're always late. In my fucking state, in my city, in my United States, in the nation I live in. You know what they all fucking have? Even the fucking short ones, air conditioning. Even school buses, those stereotypical ones that people are like, oh, I didn't know America had these. Yeah, they usually, when I was a kid, they didn't have fucking air conditioning. Now they all do. Our schools have air conditioning. Even our fucking police guard shacks, or like security guard shacks, where we just have to press a button to open a gate. They have air conditioning. What's your fucking excuse? Oh, emissions? Oh, poor you. I guess you'll just die quicker from fucking heat stroke.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and get final perspectives. We'll start with Dan, since you did submit this topic. What's your final thoughts on the EU shutting down air conditioning for commissioners, and then them basically coping and trying to blame it on these other things that's just not?
I'm going to say I'm in agreement with my good friend, dignified cartoon gentleman from Britain, and that this is actually I believe this is legitimately a population control measure, right? And the people who are saying we don't use air conditioning because we respect the environment, and we're just better than y'all. Dude, they're trying to fucking coal you so they don't have to worry about your fucking ass getting in their way. So how about you grow a fucking brain, okay? The Grinch's heart grew 3 sizes bigger on Christmas fucking Eve. You're melting to death, and at this point it would be wise for you to grow your brain 3 sizes bigger to fucking come ahead and look at the circumstances you're fucking dealing with. You're gonna fucking die because your government that you fucking keep letting do this wants you dead. That way they can do whatever the fuck they want, and you motherfuckers won't be able to stop them. And you're just gonna let it happen. So I'd say don't let it happen, because that's like the worst thing you could do. That's my thoughts. It's not actually because of emissions. That's the distraction. Anybody who believes that it's fucking full of shit and doesn't have a brain.
What about you, pregnant Aspen Gold?
Fucking Jim.
I'll give him a second.
Jimbo the Metal Bimbo! Pick up the fucking microphone, dude!
Jim?
Glitch.
I guess we'll go to Torin. Final perspective on the EU shutting down air conditioning.
They're a bunch of fucking retards.
You wouldn't catch me dead of heat stroke in the EU. You wouldn't catch me dead of heat stroke anywhere in the EU or the UK or wherever the fuck. But you would catch me dead from like multiple stab wounds, I suppose. That's my closing statement.
And my closing statement is it's just fucking retarded. It seems like Jim fell asleep, so yeah.
Kick him out of here. Get that fucking stupid fuck out of here.
Jim, are you awake?
Stupid motherfucker!
Alright, Dan, chill. We'll just wait. Alright, so we're going to go ahead now, get to our second topic, which Torrance did submit me one, but there's one that I just saw last minute I did want to cover. Is Denham's winning her lawsuit against Ethan Klein. Actual W for free speech. And I know a lot of people in my audience are not fans of Denham's, but let's be real. The lawsuit is a W for free speech because Ethan Klein tried to sue her over some bullshit, over criticism, over disagreement.
I didn't send you that topic.
No. I said I'm covering the one you sent me after.
Oh.
Ears!
Jim, do you have ears? Oh, no, he's dead. My bad.
My name's Jim. I'm dead.
Talking to Torrin. I said that I was going to cover your topic that you sent me.
Okay,
like Japan
I thought you were covering
after.
it next. I misheard.
No, I'm covering that. Well, I'm covering it after this one next. All right, so let's see. 29:49. So, seems like Ethan Klein actually lost the lawsuit. So that's actually good news for free speech, because that's the thing. It's like Ethan Klein's been suing people over stupid criticism, over being made fun of, and it's like, these commentary fags are supposed to be for free speech, but yet they are all supporting Ethan Klein suing Denims, iDubbbz, Noah Sampson, and all these people, and it seems like Denims ended up winning the lawsuit. So it's like, that's the thing. Ethan Klein's it seems like now that she ended up winning the lawsuit, now a lot of people are not going to be inspired by Ethan Klein to sue people, because that's the thing. Stuff like this is important for Ethan Klein to lose, even if you don't like Denims, right? Because it actually prevents the precedents from being stand. Because now Denims is setting a precedence of, hey, you can't just sue people based on criticism. You can't just sue people based on, opinions about you. Ethan Klein was trying to set that precedence by going after her, but now it seems like, she ended up setting the precedence of, don't be suing over free speech. And I'm actually glad she ended up winning a lawsuit. Let's see what she has to say. And obviously, I know,
over free speech, yet she feels like stifling that free speech herself. Doesn't seem right to me.
It doesn't seem right. Like, that's the thing. I don't like her. Like, I don't look. I have my own issues with her. She's a lefty libtard. Like, she only cares about free speech for herself.
She's not just a libtard. She's a flip flopper. She used to be on our side at one point.
But that's the thing. It's like, even with this lawsuit, it's like, even if you don't like her, even if you don't think she's genuine, her winning the lawsuit still sets a precedence, even if her intentions are not good. Which I'm mainly going to start clip farming, because I know commentary people will get mad at this. But slay, queen! Slay! Smoke the Ethan Klein pack. Smoke that pack. Smoke that pack, bitch. I'm with you.
Hey there. It's your old friend, Denims. I have a lot to catch you up on, but before that, a quick message for Ethan.
Look at me. This is me. I win. You lose, and you will continue to lose, and I'll tell you why. Because I'm not done. I'll never be done. Fat L's, cringe. You lose. I win.
Before we start,
entire video's cringe.
Yeah, that's how videos cringe. Not only that, but Ethan Klein is fucking cringe, because he said he's gonna win, but then he ends up fucking losing. It's like, that's why you don't be too.
They're both cringe.
Early.
They were made for
let me bring in
anyway.
Our honored guest. You might have previously known him as the Fair Use King.
See, I hate to have to agree with this bitch, but that's the thing. She is right. Like, he was known as the Fair Use King. Free speech warrior, am I right? Free speech warrior, free speech champion. Now he's suing people over free speech and fair use and shit. It's like, he became what he hated. He literally became what he hated. And it's sad, because you really think I want to defend Denims? You really think I want to defend these people he's going after? No, I don't. But if you are pro free speech, you wouldn't be supporting this lawsuit against them. You wouldn't be supporting this dumbass fucking shit Ethan's doing. Even if you don't like Denims. You don't have to like Denims to support free speech, truly. Because free speech means free speech for your enemies. Free speech for people you don't like. Free speech for people you don't even agree with all the time. That's what true free speech means.
And let me just...
This part's
As of July 1st, 2026, after almost exactly a year, I have won my lawsuit against Ethan Klein and saved React content on the internet for everyone. For anyone that doesn't know, last January, I did a stream where I reacted to Ethan's content new Cassandra Piker. And even though I more than doubled the runtime, he still sued me for it. My reaction stream had more commentary than literally anyone else who reacted to the content nuke. And most of my reactions...
As much as I want to piss on her and shit on her and stuff, not literally, but verbally, that's a really retarded reason to sue someone.
It is a retarded reason to sue someone, all because they're reacting to your content and you don't like it, so you're getting them for fair use. And not only that, but it's really hypocritical, because this guy used to be the fair use champ. He used to be the fair use champion. He used to be the guy that is pro free speech, pro fair use. He used to literally, I think he had a whole lawsuit with Monday Matt over this shit. But yet now he's becoming Monday Matt. He's becoming the guy. Oh, and your device disconnected, your mic. Oh, there you go. Anyways, but that's the thing. It's like Ethan Klein's became what he fucking hated. And this is why I'm covering it. And this is why, like, I'm siding with Denims on this one. It's like, I don't like Denims as much as
talk,
you don't.
But I can't hear you. Hold on.
Well, it's your end because my stream's fine, running fine. Anyways, getting back to the monologue. Anyways, get back to the monologues. Like, that's the thing. It's like Ethan Klein became what he fucking hated. He became what he hated. He became the anti-free speech soy boys he used to make fun of.
Was critical of the political message in the video. If Ethan had won, or if he wins on appeal, make no mistake, every single React streamer on the internet is completely and totally boned. But Denims, it's different because my favorite internet lawyer said that you said that you wanted to maliciously steal his video. I think now is a good time to finally dispel this talking point. I did not say or do anything to try and deprive Ethan of revenue.
But if you're doing a React stream, reacting to something that's public and reacting to, you're back. If you're doing something that's reacting to something and you're giving commentary, that's not stealing. That is not stealing. That's giving commentary to something you've made. He went at Hassan. He dropped a content nuke on Hassan, and she decided for whatever good reason to defend him. Now, I don't agree with defending Hassan, but I ain't going to take her freedom of speech to defend Hassan away. And I ain't going to fucking let Ethan Klein just fucking come up with bullshit out of his ass and lie and say she's stealing content when she wasn't. I ain't going to do that. And he knows she didn't steal content. He's just using that as a way to sue her so he could silence her, so he could silence her criticism. Because that's the thing. Apparently, Ethan Klein's so butthurt that she's siding with Hassan that he feels the need to silence her when everyone knows that Hassan's stupid already. Mostly everyone sided with you on Hassan anyways. The only time people are not siding with you is because you're suing people. That's why a lot of people like myself, the free speech warriors, have left your fucking movement, because your anti-Hassan movement has gotten so bad to the point now you're suing motherfuckers. Okay, I'm out. I don't like Hassan as much as you do, Ethan, but I'm out. If you're going to be like Hassan and censor free speech and sue people over bullshit, I'm out. I'm not going to do that. You're not going to be like the fucking anti-free speech warriors you call out. I'm sorry. I'm not going to do that. And I'm not going to listen to Nicholas Diorio and Turkey Fag fucking sweep this up and justify how this is okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. Even if you don't like the person, it's not okay to sue and take the free speech away. It's not. And it doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter. Like, this thing, I don't like Denims. I'm not a Denims fan. And I think she's fucking cringe. And she's not even that attractive. But that's the thing. I ain't going to defend Ethan Klein taking her rights to speak away. That's just dumb. If you are a true free speech warrior, you are going to side with Denims on this point. See, Torn even says he doesn't like Denims, but he has to. Even he said that what Ethan Klein did was stupid. Because that's the thing. Even people that hate Denims guts realize that Ethan Klein went way too far. That Ethan Klein is setting a bad precedent. He's setting a bad precedent to the point where any creator could just fucking, sue and take someone down for just criticizing the content. And that's not right. That's not something you should be doing. Like, especially if you are a free speech warrior, then you shouldn't be suing people over criticism, over fair use. Especially in the commentary community.
Of different versions of this claim, like that I told people to not watch a stream or to watch my stream instead of his, or that I advertised my stream as like a place to watch the nuke, or that I told anyone else to do any of those things. But none of that happened.
And that's the thing. I looked at the reaction and none of that happened. She just reacted to it and defended Hassan and sucked Hassan's dick too much. Like, yeah, she made retarded defenses. She made retarded defenses for Hassan, and that's the thing. That's for another time. It's like, Yeah, she made retarded defenses for Hassan. She justified a lot of Hassan's behaviors, but it's still original content. It's still original fair use content. And you can't just sit there and fucking sue over this content. You can't. I don't understand, why a free speech warrior, someone in Ethan Klein's position, thinks this is okay. Thinks people like myself that are true free speech warriors are going to fucking side with this. We're not going to side with this, dude. What the fuck? In fact, you're making us have to, unfortunately, defend Denims. Like I said, you really think I want to be on her side? No, I don't. It's just the right thing to do is speak out against this shit.
Yet a bunch of people became convinced that I would lose my lawsuit because of this. A lot.
And she proved y'all wrong. Nicholas Diorio. Yeah, fat Nikki D. You're one of the people that said she was going to lose the lawsuit, and you're cheering for Ethan. Guess what, Nikki D? She fucking won the lawsuit. The bitch won the lawsuit. What are you going to do now, Nick Fat Oreo? Piece of fucking shit. What are you going to do now? What's your defense? The judicial system is corrupt. They favor Denims because she's a woman. That's what he's going to pull. That's what Nicholas Diorio's going to pull out of his fucking ass. He's going to pull any fucking defense because he is audience captured by Ethan Klein's audience. That's why you'll never see Nicholas Diorio and Tucky Fag disavow Ethan because they're audience captured.
Sorry, I was making sure my mic was working. It was hooked up to the wrong device there for a second. McFatburger.
Oh, and I know you like legal mindset, but really? Really, dude? You have to be in the... See, Ethan Groff was right about you, legal dick sucker.
Well, he probably didn't account for the fact that fucking Ethan Klein was gloating about it, and that's what caused Ethan Klein to lose the lawsuit.
We're not just gloating about it.
Gloating too much.
Gloating too much, and also not only that, but suing someone over fair use content.
Well, not just that either. They used things he said against him in court.
Yeah, they did.
Exactly my point. You gloat too much, it's going to come back to bite your ass.
And Noah Sampson's doing the same thing in his lawsuit, and Ethan Klein may lose the lawsuit with Noah Sampson. So it's that the only lawsuit Ethan Klein won is Frogan. Well, it's because Frogan's stupid, but still, yeah. It's at least Denims and Noah Sampson are smart and are actually using words against him. Frogan just fucking cried in court, and it's didn't use anything. It's of course you're gonna lose. You didn't use anything. You didn't do anything. You didn't fight back. You just went. At least Denims fucking went and did the research.
And you grums. Actually, not really.
Chat, can the judge really rule that Denims can't wear push-up bras on stream? Oh, and that fucking stupid bitch. That fucking bitch slandered me. Fuck you, Leroy. Fucking tranny. Of course the tranny's fucking gonna be wrong. Of course the tranny's gonna come in and be like, oh, yeah, she's gonna lose the lawsuit. I would have said Nicholas here and eat the Klein's dick. Haha, tranny. You ended up being wrong. Fucking troon. And I'm talking about that Leia something, bitch. She's a fucking troon. It's a dude. It's a literal dude. There's exposes that Frogan's going to settle the same way Casey did. Are you good at taking bets on whether Denims makes it to her trial date? Well, she made it to the fucking lawsuit and fucking made your daddy lose, made your Jewish daddy lose. So we got to take that, Willie. It's always, look, it's all the same suspects. This fucking Yeet. I told you guys, I fucking hate this Yeet account. Yeet, Nicky D, Troon, Willie Mack, Grums. It's all the same suspects. It's all the fucking anti Hassan, pro Ethan people that are jumping onto this. So that's why it's that's the thing. As much as I don't like Hassan, the fact that the anti-Hassan movement is fucking just jumping the gun into stuff and just do whatever they can to be against Hassan at all times, even when they're in the wrong, just shows you that this anti-Hassan movement isn't serious. These people are no better than Hassan because all they
Once
do.
again, all these didn't count for the fact that Ethan gloated on stream constantly.
Yeah, he gloated on stream constantly. He said he's going to win. He kept talking about the lawsuit over and over and over again. It's like, bro, if you keep talking about the lawsuit over and over again, they're going to use that against you. And Denim's has just been getting evidence against you. And that's why I'm
not just that. Yeah, the same thing's going to happen to Smash JT because he doesn't know how to shut the fuck up. It probably already has. We just don't know it yet.
Didn't he end up losing the lawsuit against Lissa McConte last time I checked?
I don't know. I don't even know if it's over yet, honestly.
I know last time, like in December.
But even if
like
it's
right
not, I think it's still going on. But even if it's not, we knew he was gonna fucking lose because of that shit.
No, but he also
just
keeps
can't
taking
help
vacations.
himself.
No, he keeps taking vacations. It's like, bro, you're spending all this money going on these honeymoons, going to these video game arcades, going to all these vacations, but it's like you're literally about to lose a fucking lawsuit. What are you doing going on vacation every week? Like, bro, you don't have that much money. You're not Keemstar rich. At least Ethan Klein, since Ethan Klein has like millions of dollars, at least Ethan Klein can afford to do that. Someone like Smash JT, you don't have that kind of money. In fact, you even say YouTube's not your full time, so it's like clearly you struggle to pay the bills as it is. So it's like maybe stop going on vacations and deal with your fucking lawsuit, and maybe then after your lawsuit's done and you get all that money back, but keep on working and doing whatever, then maybe you can take vacations.
And maybe
again.
also stop trash talking so much.
And stop trash talking too. It's just give up on the whole fighting Alyssa McCrum. Just give up on it. Like, you fucking lost. You lost the moment that you gave up all of your fans' information to that bitch. You basically handed over like it was candy. Here you go. Here's some doxes. Go ahead. Do whatever you want. Just make sure you don't come after me. Make sure you just drop the lawsuit. Fucking sell out.
I think his lawyer's a Jew, too.
Look at all these fucking people. This is proof that the commentary community are just fucking sheep. People keep telling me, commentary's not that bad. They have their own opinions. You're the one with the hug box, Triton. Oh, yeah? Isn't this not a hug box right here? All the fucking same opinions. All of them ended up being wrong. Is this not a hug box? All of
that reminds me of that image I made years ago of the guy herding the flock of sheep and compare it to the commentary community.
Literally, this is accurate to what's going on now. It's like a flock of sheep. Look at
getting.
So it looks like the 10% chance outweighed the 90, so.
I mean, I can't help but mock these people, and it's funny because I usually side with them on a lot of shit, but this is ridiculous.
Seriously. I usually do too. Like, people think whenever I call them out, they're like, "Oh, you're just fully sucking up to the liberals." No, I'm not. Like, I
hate those people.
I hate those people too. I call them out all the time. In fact, I made fun of Hassan.
But if we're going to defend freedom of speech, we have to be unbiased. That's the thing.
We have to be unbiased and side with our enemies. Like, especially like if our enemies are being suppressed by our quote unquote fair use allies, we got to say something about it.
I don't like it any more than the next guy, but it's just how it is.
Mm-hmm.
Sued for reactions, it's people that like maliciously react.
I thought it was far worse, like the whole bullshit on the iDub stream where they were literally slandering him. I thought it was that.
No, it's over fair use. You know what's crazy? Ethan Klein never sued Destiny, the guy that originally made the claim. He wants to sue all these other people, but he ain't suing the guy that said that he molested his own son. That is weird. You're suing these people for fair use, suing these people for free speech, suing these people for all that, but you won't sue Destiny, the guy that actually did make the slander? Isn't that weird? The guy that actually says the shit, the guy that actually goes scorched earth, doesn't get sued. But if you just do a reaction on Content Nuke, you get sued. Like, what?
It's probably because Destiny's in with the Keemstar crowd.
He's in with the Keemstar crowd, and he's in with the Israel First crowd. And even though Ethan Klein doesn't like Destiny, he isn't going to sue Destiny because he doesn't want to ruin the Israel First image on the left, because the Israel First image on the left is so bad to the point where Destiny and Ethan Klein are the only ones on the left that still support Israel. So they have to remain intact, and Ethan Klein has to ensure Destiny's survival. He doesn't like Destiny, but he has to ensure his survival in order for the message to get out there, because they have the same message. That's why Ethan Klein just lets Destiny do whatever, because he cares more about his stupid messaging. That's why he's going after people like Denims, Hassan, and that, because they're against his messaging. They're against his pro-Jewish first messaging. And I'm not saying they're any better. I'm just saying, like, they're against his messaging. So that's why he's going after them. Destiny isn't against his messaging. So that's why he's going after Destiny. Destiny and him just have a personal spat. That's all it is.
People they hate, and they're like, watch me so that they don't get any views. Like, yeah, you can't do that.
You cannot go out there and use your content and your platform as a replacement for what they're doing and say you're doing that and advertise that you're doing that.
It's like, I think whatever happens with this lawsuit, I don't know what the fuck will even happen as a result of this, but either way, she's losing. I don't like watching desperation, like all those videos of like small animals getting eaten by snakes and shit, sort of primal shit of like a human being in that scenario. Denims does deserve it, so maybe it is worth watching. About that lawsuit, honestly, I feel like they're already fucked, right? And I feel like they're basically cooked.
You're wrong, Asmongold, you fucking retard. See, I'm not gonna lie, I am so pissed with Asmongold lately, so I'm just gonna shit on him. You fucking lost. You're a fucking sheep. All you do is dick ride the latest trend. You're a clout chasing hack. And this is why you were wrong on the lawsuit, because you don't like Denims, you don't care about free speech. So you're like, oh, I just wanted to lose because I don't like her. I just want Ethan Klein to win. Guess what? You ended up losing anyways, piece of shit. Ended up losing anyways. Well.
What? Denims raised 15K?
Denims just slayed all these people. All these people she just owned all these people by winning the lawsuit. The whole commentary community just got graped in the fucking ass. Graped with a G, obviously. But they literally just got graped in the ass with the lawsuit because Denims ended up winning. And that's the thing. It's a good thing for free speech. All these quote-unquote free speech warriors were all wanting her to lose. That just makes you wonder, are these people really for free speech? Is people like Asmongold, Nicholas Diorio, Turkey Fag, Ethan Klein, is all these people really for free speech? Do they really care about freedom of speech? Do they care about reactions? Do they care about fair use? I say fucking not. I say it's an act.
Ethan, that's nice of her to do that.
The lawsuit asserts that there has to be some kind of like conspiracy with the H3 snark mods, but I've never communicated with any of them in any way. So what exactly did I say that proves this malicious intent and involvement in this conspiracy? Well, here are the clips from his video. We're relying on you to stay live so we don't give more views on the nuke. Yeah, I'm gonna stream it since he confirmed it's coming out.
What's up?
Pull up the image I just linked in the.
Hold on, I'll do that. Hold on.
It's the sheep herding commentary thing.
Oh.
Old fucking meme, but it still applies here.
I'm gonna make that as the thumbnail. I'm gonna edit that as the thumbnail for today's stream.
Or at least that segment.
Yeah, I know what, I'll do it for this segment. Yeah, when I clip it. All right, let's continue.
We're gonna stream it. If you want to watch it, watch it with someone else who's already watching it. Come enjoy the watch party somewhere else. If you enjoyed not giving any views to that terrible video, follow, subscribe, throw a prime. If you like the content, if you enjoy it.
She's basically just bragging about people watching her reaction over Ethan Klein's actual content. That's not stealing content. That's just saying, hey, I make better content by reacting to this. So what? It's like, you really got offended about that? It's like, does your content suck that much where you actually took that seriously? If so, then it's just like, damn, your content must really fucking suck. All right, what the fuck? Oh, there it is.
Your time here. Compelling, right? Here's the thing. I don't care how many views Ethan's video gets. It's just not something that's ever crossed my mind. So in that first clip, when I read that chat message, I answer their question and move on. I hope you guys don't mind me not lambasting that chatter. The second clip is so plainly out of context that I don't really know what to think of it, especially considering that they also tried to use it in the filing. Let me play the full thing for you. Yeah, this is another thing. Don't go bother Hassan while he's in fucking Japan having a good time. Don't bother him about this stupid garbage. Like, I think it's bad enough to like lose a friend, especially someone where someone you really try to like make a better person. The last thing I would want while I'm vacationing in Japan to be fucking linked 100 times some video from a deranged ex of mine, right? If you want to watch it with someone else who's already watching it, come enjoy the watch party somewhere else. I don't think that needs any further explanation.
Hey,
the last clip is me shilling at the
a little bit. Oh, there we go. It's working now. I don't know what that
end
was.
of
It
my
was
screen.
like this big, huge lag hiccup.
I think it's because the internet. It's whatever.
Yeah. I
so,
think
after I had just spent the past 4 hours tearing this
All right, let's continue.
Video apart, what can I say? I thought the video was bad. Whether or not people watch his video is just not something I had thought about at all. If you want to argue,
that's the thing. It's like, even then, it's like, who cares? The audience is going to choose if they watch it or not. Like, even if Denim said, hey, don't watch this video, it's like, who gives a fuck? As long as she's not stealing your video, it's like, who gives a fuck? Like, who cares if she says, hey, don't watch this video, watch my reaction instead, watch me shit on the video. It's like, okay, people do it all the time. In fact, that fucking retard Matt Black Atheist did it to me. Say, hey, don't watch this guy's stream. Don't give him views. It's like, see, they do it all the time. What am I gonna do? Sue Matt Black? No, I'm not gonna sue him over that shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, this is just stupid. Let's see.
About it,
we got just a few more.
Viewership on my stream is totally insignificant compared to his. And nobody that listened to me criticize him for 4 hours was going to watch his video anyways, because it's a completely different experience. And I mean,
it is a different experience. Like, that's the thing. A lot of your fans will watch. A lot of your fans of the Pro Hassan people are watching her that shit on Ethan. That's the thing. It's like I said, I think the point's been proven. Like, let's see. Is there any more? Nah, it's just proven at this point.
She's just gloating now.
She has a right to glow. I'm gonna be fair. Like, in fact, I may do a little celebration.
I mean, you're not wrong, but I also hate her.
I mean, look, I don't like her either, but at the end of the day, even though you may not like her,
absolutely vile woman, despite the fact I actually agree with her.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, how do I make this? Oh, I'm trying to make my screen bigger. Hold on. What? Whatever. It's y'all can still see me. But yeah, that's the thing. My final. I'm gonna get. Oh yeah, so Tori, what's your final perspective on the lawsuit thing? On her win?
I don't like that she won, but at the same time, I understand why she won, and also I think that it was deserved because Ethan's a piece of shit. And he only became popular with everyone recently when the IDub shit happened because the pro-Israel crowd went absolutely insane.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not even a left or right issue right now with the Israel shit. We know what they're doing. They're trying to divide people because it makes them stronger.
Yep. They're trying to divide. That's why they want you to believe left and right. It's like it's not left and right because that's the thing.
Not anymore, anyway.
Ethan Klein is literally a lefty suing another lefty over free speech. It's like they're suing each other. They're going after other anti-free speech people. It's like that's the thing. That's how bad it's got. It's like they're going after each other. What about you, Jim? Are you even there? Because if you're not even here, I might as well just.
Oh, Dan left. I didn't realize he left.
Yeah, he didn't. Hold on. Did he say anything private chat? Nah.
I'll be in chat. Gotta do something soon. He's probably.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, so he'll be. Okay. That's fine. He's still watching then. Jim, are you here? Or are you asleep?
Let's just remove him. It looks like it's just you and me now, unfortunately.
Yep, you and me for this last final topic. I'm going to go ahead and give my final perspective and split the Ethan Klein pack. But, all right, so, final perspective is, look, I know a lot of people don't like Denims, but I have to be the one to say it. Denims is in the right in here. I'm glad she won. I rooted for her in the lawsuit. I'm rooting for Noah Sampson. I'm not rooting for Ethan Klein because Ethan Klein's a bigger enemy right now. He is suing people over freedom of speech. And even if you don't like somebody, if you're true free speech, you'll defend even your enemy's free speech. Like if they're being sued, you say something about it. Even if you don't.
The only one that I actually enjoyed that lost is Frogan, and that's because of the vile shit she said about U.S. soldiers.
Yeah, not only that, but Frogan doesn't even know how to like. The reason she lost because she just took a plea deal. It was like Denims and Noah Sampson are actually like getting evidence and fighting back. They're not bending the knee. Frogan just bent the knee to Ethan because she knew she ain't gonna win. She knew she was incompetent, but these people are not incompetent, and that's why I'm glad Denims won the lawsuit because it shows a precedent. Hey, you can't just sue people over free speech. You can't just sue people over dumb shit, and that's why I'm actually glad she ended up winning. So that's my final thoughts and all that. I'm gonna put the timestamp for 101:59, 101. I'm definitely clipping that segment first because it's gonna be funny.
Oh, the thumbnail.
Yeah. Anyway, so now we get to our final topic of the night. And it's
that was literally me just messing around in MS Paint for like maybe 5-10 minutes. By the way. I just found a picture of a sheep herder on Google. I'm like, okay, I'll use this.
All right, so we got Hero Hayes video up. So apparently, a small group of Pakistanis have created a no-go zone in Japan. They chase you out for Japanese. So apparently, a small group of Pakistanis have just taken over.
Just so you know, this woman in the video is speaking in Japanese, so there will be subtitles below. So you may have to pause to read them every so often.
All right, we can do that. Here, I gotta put my phone on the charger.
Good news is about Hero Hayes videos, they're freaking short, generally. The dude doesn't care about ad revenue. In fact, 9 times out of 10, he's usually doing a charity for someone.
All right, let's get back to it. All right, so we'll go ahead and all right, let's see.
Situation where women in Japan took to the streets to protest the mass amounts of violent migrants that were coming over to their country. And while Japan did recently increase...
It's not just Europe and America. It's everywhere these migrants are just coming in and causing violence and causing destruction. It's all because of the wars in the Middle East. If the wars in the Middle East just stopped, then there wouldn't be this much violence going on over the world. Like, it's not just Europe, it's in Japan too. It's in Japan, Asia, even some of these migrants are going to Africa too. It's like they're going all over the world causing violence because of this shit.
The requirements for certain visas, that's like closing one door, but the house still has like a dozen more open. And as such, now I see this post from Haruka Awake that reads, a Japanese lady explains how a small group of only 224 Pakistanis in Hokkaido have created a quote-unquote no-go zone for Japanese. They chase you out if you're Japanese. This is very concerning.
So after saying, please, I beg you, finally a Pakistani settlement that Japan people cannot enter has been created.
Yep.
Yeah, Japan's supposedly controlled by a right-wing government, yet they're allowing this. The Prime Minister of Japan supposedly...
There were people
Donald
saying
Trump's
that
best
this
friend.
woman that's currently the Prime Minister is doing all this good shit. This doesn't look like very good to me. Though it gets worse.
Yeah, because like I feel like she's way overrated because everyone's like, oh,
she's definitely better than the other choice. The other choice is a pure wef rat.
I mean, yeah, she is, but it's just like she's just like Trump. She's not. It's not enough.
I'm talking about the other choice that she beat.
No, I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, the other choice, the other person that was running against her.
In
2016, there were only 3 people, but now it has increased to approximately 224 people.
6年には32人だったのが現在はおよそ224人まで増加。集落にはイスラム教のモスクや
Inside the settlement, there is an Islamic mosque used car factories, etc., and all of them are illegal buildings.
Yep. That's like some post-apocalyptic shit. How do you let people build illegal buildings?
No, that, but why haven't these people been deported for building these illegal buildings?
中古車工場などがあり、すべてが違法建築物。江別市によると72の違法建築物が確認済みで、
72 illegal buildings.
Yep.
And it's turned into a lawless zone. So the Japanese authorities are just like, fuck it, we're not going to do anything about it.
Yeah, exactly.
放置帯化となっている。また、日本人が入り込むとパキスタン
There are also testimonies that when Japanese people try to enter,
人に囲い込まれて日本人は帰れと脅された証言も出てきてい
they
る。
get surrounded by Pakistanis or are threatened with Japanese people get out. Imagine getting told to get out of a place in your own country by foreigners.
Yeah. Not only that, I'm surprised that's all they did, considering what they like to do. Which we all know what they love to do to people, especially women.
Yep. And that's unfortunate.
事実上のパキスタン自治区になっているが、行政や、警察は介入できないということでですね、北海道に、世界4位ですね、テロが起きる国、世界4位のパキスタン人の集落が、爆誕して日本人が迫害されるというね、謎の事件が起こってるんですけれども。
This got public reception like the Japanese are going to have to decide very soon if they want to save their country or become like Western Europe. And it's the same pattern everywhere. Now, like I said, this stuff has been going on for a while. And for example, I found a video from about 10 months ago where a number of Japanese users came to this video talking about how biased the reporting is, which is also something that we've been seeing, whether this is occurring in Japan or in other countries as well. For example, this comment reads, there are already areas occupied by 76 illegal buildings, and the council is raising concerns about it. So why are they reporting that there's no problem? That is biased reporting.
That is biased reporting. That's concerning that there are, doing that and not reporting it accurately and basically lying.
Similarly,
not only that, but they're also reporting biasly in favor of random foreign citizens over their own people.
This comment reads, I haven't even been watching TV lately, but the biased reporting needs to stop. Most citizens are aware of it. Are you going to hide the cases of illegal construction, buildings being constructed in urban development control areas, and arrests made for them? Well, they probably won't. But if they do, they'll probably defend them, being all like, oh, they're doing nothing wrong.
They're doing nothing wrong. They're doing nothing illegal, even though they're just building illegal infrastructure without following the law. And if any other person, if a native did that, they basically get arrested and punished.
I was telling you this before, or I was saying this while you were away, but I really love Hiro Hay's video structures because he makes them short and sweet and doesn't really give a shit about ad revenue. And most of the time he does charities in his fucking videos too. So.
No, but it's easy to react to because we're already almost done with it.
Yep.
This one that
Very
says
rarely
Toyama
will
is
you get a
practically
long
occupied by Pakistanis, and the prefectural police are powerless to intervene. It's practically Pakistan.
I'll try not to make my segments long, but because we stream, it's kind of hard.
Oh yeah.
Any territory. Is Hokkaido going to be occupied not only by Chinese but also by Pakistanis? Japan is finished. Well, let's hope not. We'll take a look at one last comment here at the top. It reads, "That's unacceptable. Get rid of them immediately." That is the latest. Thank you all for tuning in. Be safe out there. And I'll see you in the next one.
All right. Oh. All right. So my final. So what's your final thoughts on that, Torn?
Honestly, I think it's suspicious, especially with the new person in charge that's supposed to be getting rid of foreigners. The new prime minister is supposed to be anti foreign interference, but yet this is somehow okay.
This somehow flew under the radar.
Yep.
And so you're done, right?
Yeah, I think it's bullshit though, honestly, and it shouldn't have happened, which makes me very. I've already been very sus of the prime minister, but this definitely raises some eyebrows.
To elaborate on that, it's just like that's the thing. She was elected to be one of the extreme right-wing government, to be anti-immigration, to put Japan first, to actually, fix the country, but yet somehow this gets flown on the radar where 224 Pakistanis are going around and building 72 illegal buildings and telling actual Japanese citizens to get the fuck out and harassing them and shit and basically trying to get them out of their own fucking their own land and their own country. And yet these people are not going to be arrested, charged, investigated, or anything. The supposed right-wing government that's supposed to be saving Japan and stopping foreign interference is just going to overlook this. I find it really weird that they're overlooking this. I find it really weird that they're not saying anything about it or doing anything about it or having this shit, taken care of. And the fact that the media that is, the pro-prime minister is basically siding with these people just makes it even more weirder. It's like, why is Japanese media siding with these Pakistanis? Why is Japanese media pushing the foreign influence? And why are they saying, hey, if you go after these foreigners or you criticize them, that you are a bigot and all that's like, why is this happening? Like, it just doesn't make sense.
They are not even actually doing that, right? And they're just kind of ignoring it.
Well, no, you didn't see his video. Literally, the woman literally said that Japanese media was biased, reporting bias.
Oh no, they're biased, but they're literally pretending like it's fine, and they're not going to do anything about it.
Yeah, that's what I fucking said.
Basically, inaction.
Yeah, it's like that's the thing. It's like, why not do something if you're supposedly
yeah, exactly
against immigration? Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. But anyways, do you have anything else to say on the matter?
Nah, I think that's everything we've needed to say. It was just a small little topic I found that it seemed like it would be a good time slot filler.
Oh, it was a good time slot filler. It was a great time slot filler because we didn't have much today, and not only that, but it was also something to cover because that's the thing. Because we've been covering the European stuff, so it's like, why not cover this stuff that's happening?
Yep, bunch of Tuscan Raiders and shit huts.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, future plans. Let me guess, probably just be on the VC.
Yeah, I'll probably be on the voice chat for the remaining 2 or 3 hours.
Yeah, I'll be. that's what I'll be doing. Just go on VC, probably, go take a little smoke and all that, and, basically just chill and all that. So, anyways, it's been me, your boy Triton, everybody. Thank y'all for watching the Ravencast. Hopefully everyone's had a good 4th of July weekend. It's been me, Triton, and the Ravencast, and we'll be signing out. We have a lot of streams. In fact, I'll be doing a collab.
Don't forget the outro.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing. But I will be doing a collab with Destructor on the 8th. 7 p.m. EST. So make sure you guys tune in for that. I'll be doing a collab with Destructor. Adonis, I'll be doing a collab with him too. We got a few collabs scheduled this month and the remaining of the month. So hopefully you guys tune in for that. I appreciate everyone that's been watching the content and supporting this far in. And yeah, we'll go ahead and get the song up. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Hit the like button, subscribe, turn on notifications so you never miss up with all that jazz, and we will see you guys tomorrow. All right.
Maybe I just tried too hard, or didn't try enough, but didn't know what I had. But I really messed it up this time, and I feel so bad. Oh, I could really use a clue, baby. Tell me what to do before you make up your mind. Cause I'm pressing forward, but stuck on empty, and I'm running out of time. So leave me cold, leave me stranded, leave me broken, empty-handed. Leave me nothing, I'll leave whatever. But baby, promise me you'll never leave me all alone if you go. I gotta know, no sense thinking I'd be depending on a long lost love that walks out. You're never gonna leave me all alone if you go. I gotta know, no sense thinking I'd be depending on a long lost love that walks out. You're never gonna leave me behind. Don't leave me behind. Number 2, all the petty plans we made. A campfire on a sunset lit beach. It could be so great. But watch out when I open my mouth, cause I'm causing all the doubt, and I should practice what to say. Cause I barely made it up this time, and now you need a break. So leave me cold, leave me stranded, leave me broken, empty-handed. Leave me nothing, I'll leave whatever. But baby, promise me you'll never leave me all alone if you go. I gotta know, no sense thinking I'd be depending on a long lost love that walks out. You're never gonna leave me all alone if you go. I gotta know, no sense thinking I'd be depending on a long lost love that walked out. You're never gonna leave me behind. Don't leave me behind. So leave me cold, leave me stranded, leave me broken, empty-handed. Leave me nothing, I'll leave whatever. But baby, promise me you'll never leave me all alone if you go. I gotta know, no sense thinking I'd be depending bit depending on a low